What is up, everybody? We have a massive Goosebumps haul today. We have yard sale finds. I found my first Goosebumps DVD at a yard sale, and then I have some thrift store stuff, and then I have one package that I ordered online. So let's get into what I'm most excited about is the yard sale find. I found these. They were $1 each, so I got 10 of them. And these three, which are like holographic, are super rare. And I don't have them. So that's really exciting. But the first one is TikTok, You're Dead. And this should look like an album cover in the Juggalo world. So if you recognize it, you recognize it. Night in the Werewolf Woods. And then Trapped in Batwing Hall, which kind of sounds like maybe a college or something. I'm so excited. These are absolutely beautiful, and I don't know if it's like the inner 90s kid inside me that's just like anything holographic, anything. And then these two I don't have either. They're the most wanted. This one is A Nightmare on Clown Street, which is really good. And then here comes the Shaggedy. I have not read this one yet, but I don't have either one of these, so that's awesome. And then the last few I do have. However, I don't have the first prints. So I have like the repress prints. And so these were like just for my collection. I would never spend a bunch of money on getting like original prints. These were only $1. And I will just give my other ones to friends or someone who's never read Goosebumps before. I might give them one of my extras and just be like, hey, just try it out. And then that way, if I don't get it back or they don't return it, it's not a huge deal. And they were only $1. Otherwise, I really don't care. I'm on a Goosebumps Facebook group, and I have 3 books in my collection I cannot find anywhere. They're on eBay, but like for $50. And I was just like, nah. And everyone's like, but this is original. I'm like, I really don't care. Like, if it's first print original, I just want to read it. Like, I just enjoy reading them. So if I find them original print and they're for a good deal, I'll grab them like at a yard sale, but I'm not spending big money on that shit. So here's all the ones I already have, but this is a first press. So it's How I Got My Shrunken Head, Don't Go to Sleep, A Shocker on Shock Street, The Scarecrow That Walks at Midnight. I do have this first print, but it's really damaged, like it's ripped in half and everything. So I did go ahead and grab this just for that purpose. And then this one, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. I'm going to go get my other one really quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. This is the same book. This is what I'm reading right now. And as you can see by my bookmark, I'm almost done. It's really good. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one's so good. But look at the difference. These are 3 gnomes. This one is 2. The book's only got 2 gnomes in it. And the baseball, the deer, and the 2 pink flamingos are a part of the story. So when I see this book cover, this is what I think of when I'm reading the book. This, I mean, come on. This is like Great Value brand, okay? It's just not as good as cover as the original. And it is what it is, but that's just my opinion. This has 3 gnomes on it, and there's not even 3 gnomes in the story. Like, what? Makes no sense. And like I said, all these things here were like key pivotal points in the story. And even the back is more appealing because you can kind of see his like angry face, and it just makes more sense. And they look more creepy, you know? I don't know. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's a comparison, and they're all like that. All the represses are like this cartoony, very over cartoony look to them. Where this is more of like, I just appreciate this art better, so if I can grab it, I'm going to grab it for a good deal. Okay, rant over. Next, I got this bad boy at a yard sale for 50 cents. It is my first Goosebumps DVD. I have seen all the Goosebumps movies on TV when I was a kid, back when like people still had cable. But this is the first DVD I have of Goosebumps. So, and I do have the book of this, so I'm going to reread the book and then watch this and maybe do a comparison. That would be a good video. But there's no scratches or anything. It looks good inside. I'm excited about that. And then these were all yard sales. And I think these were like $2 each. I think they were a little more expensive. But it is Don't Go to Sleep, Chicken Chicken, which I just needed to complete my collection, honestly. Deep Trouble 2, which this is Deep Trouble, and the book cover's the same. And this is the second one. Calling All Creeps, The Girl Who Cried Monster, and Monster Blood 2. I'm still on the lookout for Monster Blood 4. Can't seem to find that anywhere. Last thing I got was this website that I'm always ranting and raving about. It's called thriftbooks.com. I got The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, My Best Friend is Invisible, and The Haunted School. So that is my haul. I got quite a bit of haul, and I need to go put these on my bookshelf. Do you guys want to come see how I do that? I want to give a tour, or like a collection video of my Goosebump collection at the end of the year. But we have a little time before then. So if you guys want to come with me, I'll show you really quick what my setup looks like right now. So this is my setup so far. And I have my little cheat sheet of the order that the books go in. I do put them in order of how they came out, except there's some things. Let's see if I can find one. Oops. Yeah, this is like a precious gem too. This is super rare. This is from The Haunted Mask, which if you're a Zool fan, you will recognize the album cover off that book. Like The Living Dummy 1, 2, 3 and The Ghost Next Door. They are separated and when they came out, but I don't separate them on here. I put them together. I usually keep like 3 or 4 books in my work bag, and then me and DC are reading one together, so that's up in the living room by the couch. And then I read my own, that's over there by the back door, and I usually go outside and I sit and read back there. So this isn't my whole collection. And then this is like that homework hotline. I don't know if you guys remember those when you were kids, but I got a whole bunch of them and I just use them as bookmarks, so is what it is. So I put this in my new haul here, and so I'm just going to kind of go in order and try to put them where they belong. I have no idea how many books I have. I've never counted. And like I said, they're all spread out. I have some upstairs, I have some downstairs, I have some, like, oh yeah, I do. I have one in the basement because our treadmill's down there. And I do read sometime on the treadmill, so I might have a problem.